White from lay one limb of Shisha, Tiamai Pinai Masha, Tiamai Pinai Masha. How? Thank you.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you. Hello, Brian. I don't see it. I don't see the screen because I was waiting for YouTube to go, but it's all right. Oh, someone is coming. That's Dan.
Good morning.
Good morning. You travel. Oh yeah, you didn't. Okay.
Yeah, my car completely broke down. Like it's a couple weeks out before it can get fixed. So
yeah, someone else is here, Trina. So you had already left the house when it broke?
I went to get the oil changed in the car before I left, and then I came back home to pack up my bags and stuff, and there was a bunch of oil on my driveway, so I took the car back down to where I got the oil changed, and the whole oil pan's broken. So I was just so grateful because they had to push it out of the oil place. Like it's not even drivable. So so I'm so glad it broke down like there at home. You know, I could have been like in the middle of nowhere driving. So I'm so grateful that
it looks like they are responsible now for the breaking.
Oh no, it was like that I think a little bit before. So they're not responsible. It's just I'm just glad that I wasn't on the road driving. So thank you, heaven.
Thank you, heaven, for the protection. It's like, lady, you're not going anywhere. Okay, so let's gather again in oneness. Let's watch for those that are coming in that we cannot see now. So hopefully starting tomorrow. Hello, Trina. Hi, Noel. Hi, Dan. Hi, Klaus. Hi, Felix. And Brienne. Hi, Loveness.
I want to mention one thing. Great gratitude for real rain here. It'll put down the fires. Great gratitude.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. It's amazing that the fires are still going underground. That's just amazing. And yeah, they're going down to the roots, going all the way to the last part of the root. It's like, wow. That's really sad for those that lost their homes and their lives through the fires. Let's invite their souls to come and receive the light. And great gratitude to the those that are holding the keys for the rains that have come down. It's going to be warm again, but right now these rains are needed deeply here in the Pacific Northwest, and I don't know which other parts of the world where they are really challenged as well. So Trina, let me open the space, and can you give us a song? Love, Peace, Harmony, actually.
Sure, yes. 1 second, let me get my guitar on. Yes.
You arrived home, right?
I am home. I'm home. Yes. Yay.
I can't wait for it to be sunny so we can go up Powell Butte. The only challenge is that it's so early at this time to get up. I'm like, okay. And now I have to go to Powell Butte, you know, but we will. One day we will.
Yes. Hey, I've been working on recordings of this in my studio. That's the first thing I did when I got back.
The Love, Peace, Harmony?
Yes, and also more. So I gave some links in the WhatsApp thing. But anyway, here we are.
Yeah, we'll talk about that before you publish it, because there is many other things to be done about that. But we would love it to be a song of service. It was a song we were given it for free. Every human being was given for free. We can sing it. We can do whatever with it to serve.
Music.
How about you play already?
Lula, lula, dee. Lula, lula, dee. Lula, lula, dee.
join hearts and souls together.
Do we see you? No?
Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Good morning.
Good morning. We wanted to see your beautiful face, but it's okay.
My face is not looking very beautiful this morning. But it's
Morning
full of
face
love.
is all right. So yeah, let's take that beautiful love, peace, harmony, vibration inside of our hearts, inside of every inch of our being. Allow it to nourish our Jong, our lower dantian, our first, second, third soul house, all the way up our chi channel. Allow that energy to go, to flow freely. When chi flows, blood flows. When blood flows, we are healthy, we are happy. We can be happy and healthy. It starts with the chi flowing, blood flows, the body gets healthier. So let's allow this chi to enter every inch of our being as we gather down, connecting one more time with Mother Earth, grounding, earthing. Allow our Hui Yin acupuncture point to be like our taproot that goes down to Mother Earth. That's our taproot through the Hui Yin acupuncture point all the way down. It's like a beautiful straw that just sucks this, not sucking like in a bad way, but like just absorbs and these nutrients of Mother Earth, the Jin Jin Yu Ye. Like this straw has been so thirsty for thousands and thousands of years. Thirsty for the wisdom, thirsty for the practice, thirsty for the connection with Mother Earth, for the connection with heaven. Because through this connection, since Mother Earth is connected with heaven, when we connect with Mother Earth, we are connected with heaven. But we cannot connect with heaven before we are connected with Mother Earth, or else we'll just be, I don't know, something up there. We'd want to live out there when we are really, the force of gravity is telling us to be grounded. So let's allow the soul of gravity, dear, the soul of gravity, dear, the soul of gravity, the soul of Mother Earth. We love you. We honor you. We appreciate you. Allow us to earth, to connect, to be anchored into your being. Allow the Ren Di Tien Dao, Shen Qi Jing, Tu He Yi, Ren Di Tien Dao, Shen Qi Jing, He Yi, Ren Di Tien Dao, Shen Qi Jing, He Yi. Human being connects with Mother Earth connects with heaven, heaven connects with Tao. Tao follows nature. Let's connect with the soul, heart, mind, body of Mother Earth, heaven, Tao, source, creator. Human beings, Shen Qi Jing. Shen Qi Jing means soul, heart, mind, and body. Soul, the soul, in the soul, there is the heart. There is the soul, the heart, and the mind inside of the soul. The soul carries the soul, the heart, and the mind. And the heart is the receiver of the information that comes from the soul. The soul is the boss of us. Through our soul, through connecting with our soul, we can accomplish our tasks. We can build a stronger foundation. So let's remember, soul is the boss. Soul is in charge. Soul tells us to go eat, we eat. Soul says serve, now we serve. When soul says forgive and we don't forgive, we are creating blockages in our life. I want to share something really quick. It just came that I need to share it. I should have done it last night, but it's gonna be very quick. Here it is. So something about forgiveness. My forgiveness teacher, here he is. If you are able, please share this to our either the Love Tribe, or if you're able to copy it and bring it up, please do so. I just shared it on our forgiveness temple. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful story and it's a beautiful thing. I knew it. I knew it the moment I met Master Shah that it is true. Everyone in my life that I've ever met I'm meant to serve with them. Everyone who has ever challenged me in my life, I am meant to serve with them. And the story of me learning what forgiveness was did not come easy. When it's meant to be good, it doesn't come easy. The challenges are real. The lessons are real. We are meant to learn from all our challenges. Some of the lessons is just as a reminder, like, oh, you know what you did? This is happening because you did this and that and that and that. And then you're like, oh my gosh, now how do I remove this blockage? Because some of the blockages are like permanent, you know? Like if I broke a bone, there's no way I can return that bone back. But I help the space that the bone was to not hurt much and be able to live with what I have with not too much challenges, you know, like not too much pain every day. Because I know some of us here have gone through some transformation in our bodies in a way that is not so yummy. You know, I was born with all my limbs 100% fine, but today all my 3 limbs, including my back and my spinal column, my spinal cord, my spine, has been messed up. On my spine, I was paralyzed for a month. I could not move after giving birth to my son because my hip beneath the spine got dislocated, and both my knees, I have torn a PCL on one knee, an ACL on another knee, another liberal capsule on the shoulder. All those were surgeries. But I can say, divine, help all this part that's been hurting in the past for the pain to go away. Allow me to live with what I already have in order to serve. My body is here to serve. I apologize to my body for whatever I may have done to cause the disharmony that has happened in it. So if you are able to see that picture on there, on my on the Love Tribe, it's a picture with my stepdad. When he was in the video the other day, he went to introduce himself and he said, my name is Taro Magunda and I'm Loveness's father. I'm like, okay, yes, he's my father. But forgot that in my culture, we actually look at it that way. We don't say it's my stepdad or it's my whatever, my mom's whatever. He's my father. So, however, the story of me being stolen from comes from him. And I hope that someday he won't be shy to talk about it, because I see it as a story of service. So I would love for him to step forward someday and say, yes, I remember that day very well. And I can't believe that we're still serving together, just to show humanity that it's possible. We can forgive, we can serve together again, you know, with those that challenged us, those that we think, oh, were here to hurt us, to harm us. Today, they live in a house that they're able to serve others with. The house that I got after 4 years of anger, after he had stolen from me. So after that, I learned to forgive in a way that my mind was not thinking, but my soul knew what needed to be done. If I was someone else, like every other human being, I would have told him, out of my life, done with you, I don't want to see you again, whatever, right? But I did not do that. And we are mostly challenged by those that are near us at all times. At all times. They are the biggest challenge in our life. The biggest test comes from those that we love the most. The biggest test comes from very near. Some of it is literally from us, right? So, okay, perfect. Here it comes. The good thing is we have the internet. So I want to share this with you really quick. He almost looks like my father though. Thank you, Divine, for the connection. Okay, here we go. I'm sharing his picture now for those who were not able to see it, and sharing it not to shame him, but deep in my heart, I know that I forgave him, and I've talked about his story for many, many years. I was crying there. So that's my stepdad talking about the situation back home, and that just touched my heart when he talked about that. The situation of shortage of water in Zimbabwe goes beyond just thirsty. It goes to the, I was talking to the women groups in Zimbabwe telling me, remember, we are women. What do women do every month? It needs water. So if they go for a week, water now comes only once a week, they're given water. So they're telling me every month, women, we do what we do, but if we don't have water, it's a disaster in the house. Okay? It's like disastrous in the house. How do you see the this screen? You see that one, right? Where I'm not crying? Okay. So this is the person who really taught me what forgiveness is. When you forgive, what it feels like. Looking at him, I have no single little dot, not a tiny little bit, not a speck that you can even look with this, with the looking glass, with the what do you call it, the microscope. I don't feel it. I don't have it inside of me. All I see is another human being that is here on the planet to serve, who has served me well, who has served me beautifully, to understand the power of forgiveness. This person is a person who, when you talk about a good person, you know, in Christianity, they talk about the lamb a lot. It's like the lamb is that beautiful, non-violent animal, you know, that's just here to serve and just serve, you know. And somehow I lost my picture, my video, and it's okay. I'm back again. So we will be challenged, but let's remember, everyone who comes in our way who's challenging us, there is something deeper they're here to teach us. Let's look into it. What is it? Some of them are here to teach us of who we are and what we truly deserve. We deserve better in life. Those are things like that I look at, like my relationships with my exes. Like, why did it not work? Why is it not working? Right? Many of my relationships, when I look at it, It's like, how did they end? How did they end? Wow. I was hurt. Sometimes for months, sometimes for years, with pain in my heart. But what did I learn from this relationship? Each one of them. Oh, I learned this, I learned that, oh, they taught me this. One of them cheated on me. And then I started to feel like maybe I'm not beautiful. Maybe I'm not able to do whatever those others are doing. Later on, I realized, no, actually, it's because God wanted to give me better than that. The moment I let go, the moment I manifested another better relationship. And then as I grew grew in the relationship, you know, spiritually you grow, and sometimes you grow apart. Sometimes if I knew the wisdom, I would have allowed them to also vibrate at my level. But I was not having any of this. I did not know what else to do. Let it go. And it's okay, because they were just meant to teach me what they were here to teach me, and they were meant to go. I've done prayers during those relationships. I've done everything. I've seen shamans. I've done everything to try to keep the relationships. It did not work. So, okay, let go. Now I look, I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. So my stepdad is teaching to me is something I cannot thank the divine enough for. Because 4 years of anger living in the same house, 4 years of anger. And we had only 2 rooms. One of the rooms was my bedroom, the kitchen. So it was my bedroom. It was also the kitchen for everyone. It was also the living room for everyone. It's where the TV was. So we cook every day in the morning. Someone wants to make tea. If I'm still sleeping because they have to go to work, they come to my room to make tea or porridge, whatever they want. And I'm sleeping over here on the side. That was my room. That's how we lived before I bought this house. We were struggling. We were suffering. I had taken a step to say, I'm changing this. If my ancestors never owned a house, I'm changing this today. In this lifetime, I'm changing this. I am buying us a house. I'm having a house in this lifetime. My son's going to have his own room in this lifetime. My mother's going to have her own room. I'm going to have my own room in this lifetime. I wanted my mother and her partner to have their own room. Me and my little babies. It was only one baby at the time. My own room. My brother, his own room. I had made that decision. So I was going to be buying a 7-roomed house. 7-roomed house. Right? 2 weeks before, just 2 weeks after arriving in the country with this money that I brought from Norway, I traveled on tour coming from Norway. I was carrying some Norwegian krooners to buy a house. We're buying us a house. My stepdad was going to college. I was paying for that college. My mom was selling vegetables. I was traveling around the world. Whenever I'm traveling and I come home, my mom sometimes will stop selling the vegetables to take care of us. Thank you, Brie. So whenever I went to travel around the world, I'll bring more money. Mom will stop going to sell. Whenever the money starts to get a little low, my mom goes back to sell, right? So, yeah, I didn't hear, but I see the typing. Thank you so much. So then you can imagine what was going on. We were struggling. We were suffering for most of the lifetimes back. So I made the decision, I'm going to change this. I'm going to buy us a house. And the lesson came right then when I'm saying, I'm changing my life. Bam, the lesson came. This is just a test. So the test came to say, let's see if you can pass this test. If you pass this test, we will bless you. That's what Divine said. I did not know it was a test. So I was angry. For 4 years, I was angry. Failing the test for 4 years. The moment I forgave, Divine was happy. Divine said, wow, finally, you passed. Now we will bless you with a better house than the house you were going to buy before the money was stolen. Now we will bless you with a good house with almost 2 acres of land. The one I was going to be buying had a space to move from the gate to the house, a little space where you walk like you're touching the wall of the house. There was no room, there was no garden. So when divine has realized that you have learned your lesson, they will bless you in a way that's bigger than your mind's comprehension. So divine said, I will bless you and I'll put a cherry on top. That's why my mother is able to give the residents free water from the electric borehole well that we have in the house, a well that's giving water. All that came because I learned how to forgive. If I did not forgive, I would be still suffering. Maybe I wouldn't be even here, I don't know. So it's all a test. All the relationships that comes to us, they're here to teach us something. Forgiveness is usually most of that thing they are trying to teach us. They're teaching us we are forgiveness. We are the embodiment of forgiveness. We need to embody forgiveness fully. The more we can embody it, the more we can go through anything. Anything. We can do anything. We can accomplish anything, big or small. Here is how it gets crazy. Why do you think other people have the yachts and the cruise ships over there? And most of them don't even use them for good service. They're doing not so good things in there. They inherited good virtue from their ancestors. So they're living a good life now. However, what they're doing with their life now will determine what their children and grandchildren and their descendants' life is going to be like. So now that we know this wisdom, can we have a better life like them too? Yes, we can. We can manifest it too. Yeah, I said the yacht with the helipad on top. I'm like, wow, God, that is awesome. If I'm meant to have it, prepare me so I can have a better, strong foundation to receive that. When I receive that, when my foundation is strong, I know I can use that to serve with. That's not my biggest goal. My biggest goal is to just be happy. I can live under the out in the woods and with a little, as long as there's no rain coming in there, I'm good. I'm fine. I just want happiness and healthy. But also we are meant to have it all if we want to. As long as we don't allow our luxuries to be in the way of service, divine will give it to us. One last thing before we do the practice. So when I said that, it reminded me again. You know, I talk about Dr. Rolene a lot. She's an example for me for the truth that I know, that when she was in Hawaii, she had a beautiful, house, multi-million-dollar house, her coconut tree all around, and she's swimming with dolphins. The water is the ocean is right here a little bit, that kind of stuff. The waves are just coming close to the yard. And she's sitting there relaxing, enjoying her coconuts. I don't know. I'm just visualizing my own way. And the house got taken by the water. The house was taken by water. Why did the house get taken by water? According to me, divine wanted her to get up and go serve. Go serve. Don't just enjoy your luxury. You are meant to go out to serve. Otherwise, there wouldn't be no Tao science if she did not get up. So the house got taken. Now, she has nothing now. What does she do? Now she's going to live with someone else. And that's when she started to truly serve. So divine wants us to go out there to serve. Divine wants us to have it all the biggest luxuries, but only if we can use them for service. If we are not serving with them, they might just go, bye-bye, bye-bye. So as we invite all the holy beings to come, we are connecting now to go do the foundation practice. And we plan on doing foundation practice where we come in and we're not going to do it the way I'm doing it here. Remember how we did the love, peace, harmony? We want to do it like that, almost like a marathon like that, where everyone else who feels like they want to lead the lower dantian can lead the lower dantian. Who wants to lead the message center can lead the message center. Who wants to lead the kundalini practice, lead the kundalini. The zuchao, you don't want to practice it too much, okay? For those of you, so zuchao, you don't want to practice it too much. You want to practice just enough, okay? You want to practice just enough, not too much. But you can practice the third eye enough, good. As long as you're practicing the Kundalini practice. Kundalini, if you want to open your third eye and you just concentrate on the Kundalini, your third eye can open. But if you say, no, I want to do the third eye more, that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is from the Kundalini. The Kundalini rises, opening the third eye. So we're going to be doing those. Hoping, can we start on Sunday? Okay, and then so that today and tomorrow, maybe we can start inviting others to come and join us. It's going to be in the evening, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, everyone. So all the gods and goddesses are gathered here. All the holy beings from all layers of heaven are gathered here. And they want us to energize ourselves with a bigger, stronger foundation. So that when Master Shah comes with these teachings, he's already here today. He's already teaching out there, but he hasn't come to his students yet. So truly an honor. He'll be teaching lots to the master teachers soon before he gives us the teachings to everyone. He always comes to his top teachers first, and then he comes to the master teachers, and then it goes to Kuan Yin, and then he goes to all the Dao hands, and then he goes to the public. But so he usually does that. So we're so grateful for being in the presence of such a teacher, to learn from such a teacher, that we have the power to heal ourselves, and he has empowered us with the treasures. If any one of you has never received any treasure, it's best you have one treasure. I know Trina is going to be a Dao hand soon. To have one light bulb would be great for you, Trina. I know finances are not the best right now, but whenever you can, get a light bulb from either me or from Paul or Rulin. You will need that treasure. But other than that, on the day you receive your Dao hands, you're going to have more treasures. So that's even better. Right now, love, peace, and harmony is good. It's good. It's a big, huge treasure. We all have love, peace, harmony. So for those now, you've been here for a while, I'll tell you exactly, and you're going to learn about it if you haven't read it on the books yet. So Master Shah was given the authority to spread love, peace, and harmony after he was given the song by the divine. So he received it, and he was told he can download this song for free to every being. Every human being has this song downloaded inside of your soul by the divine. Every human being has love, peace, and harmony song inside of them. So we all have it. When we listen to it, we are allowing the one inside of us to activate and start to play. Singing it and playing it, that's even the bigger blessing. You are blessing yourself just by playing that song. So honored that Trina has gotten that song so beautifully. We have our beautiful guitar player in Portland. Thank you so much for that. So let's turn on all our treasures and downloads and allow it to sit in our lower abdomen, in our jaw. And I'm going to give you a blessing with Hey Hang Hong Ah. Hey Hang Hong Ah Shi Wong Yo. Hey Hang Hong Ah Shi Wong Yo. Hey Hang Hong Ah Shi Wong. Hey Hang Hong Ah Shi Wong Yo. 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 Na na na. Do da 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 do da 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 do da da do da. Do da 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 do da 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 do da da do da da do da do da. Hey, Shi Wong Yo. So it's like Heaven's Choir is singing the Meta channel. The Yo Wang Shi Hong Kang Hey. So they just allowed me to enjoy it for a minute. as Brian comes in to help us go into the foundation practice. Thank you. Love you. Let's see who else is here.
How?
Thank you, B. We are happy that you are back and you did not leave the city.
Thank you, Heaven. I was just actually thinking, I guess I saw what could have happened had things not happened the way that they happened yesterday. So
Wow.
I'm just very grateful, and I'm really putting my trust in that Heaven will provide us another vehicle, or this one can be fixed, you know. And I was so happy with my reaction, because normally I would have been upset and disappointed and all of these things that, you know, that my weekend was gonna be not what it was. But I didn't have that reaction yesterday. I just really felt like, I just really received it and really felt like it was probably happening for a bigger reason, and just let it go. So I'm super grateful, and I'm sorry to get off course. So dear all of our 7 chakras, dear our soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter, dear our organs, systems, cells, cell units, DNA, RNA, tiniest matter, space, molecule, water particle inside our body, we love you. We honor you. We deeply appreciate you. Please gather in our first soul house. Please help us to deeply connect with Mother Earth, to ground our energy, to increase our power, our energy, our tenda. Please help us to build a protective layer of light and love surrounding us. Please help us connect with Heaven, open our spiritual channels further. Transform any negative information, blockages, mindsets, attitudes, relationships, anything that we're hanging on to that is no longer serving us. Dear our homes, our cars, all of our belongings, we love you, we honor you, we deeply appreciate you. Dear my car, I'm so grateful to you, and I'm sorry if I've ignored you or hurt you or harmed you in any way. Please forgive me, and I'm very grateful for all of the places that you've taken me. Dear Hey, Hung, Hong, Ha, I love you, I honor you, I appreciate you. Please help us build a foundation, dear the baobab tree, the redwood tree, dear countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes, all the universal light, dear the sun and the moon, dear all the light bulbs in the world, dear all the light particles. We love you, we honor you. Please help us build our light, build our energy, build our foundation, increase our stamina, vitality, immunity. Help us build our light, build our gratitude. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 guang, 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 guang. Lie, 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 Dear Shah's golden healing ball, dear the divine love, peace, harmony, rainbow light ball, dear all divine Tao source, calligraphies, treasures, blessings, all of heaven's treasures, we love you, we honor you. If it is appropriate, please give our lower Dantian a boost. Please help us build our light, build our energy. We're so grateful. Please forgive us for any mistakes that we have made in any of our lifetimes that have caused suffering, pain, accidents, starvation, any lifetime that we hurt water, that we kept water from any soul, any lifetime that we were hoarders of water, of food, of money, hoarders of anything in which we kept for ourselves and did not give to others, we deeply, deeply apologize. Please forgive us. Dear Mother Earth, please forgive us. Hey, 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 hey. Visualize your roots going down, 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 down to Mother Earth. Hey, 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 hey. Now they're spreading out. They're going down and spreading out, down and spreading out, down and spreading out, down and spreading out. Until my roots connect with Loveness's roots, who connect with Trina's roots, who connect with Klaus's roots, and on we go. And Felix's roots in Costa Rica. Now we have all of our roots are reaching out to each other, connecting, and the light gets brighter. Hey, light, 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 gong, 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 gong. My roots hit Noelle's roots. All of our roots are now connecting. Dan's roots, everyone's roots, all in different places and spaces on Mother Earth at this time. We're all placed in different specific areas to bring the energy, to bring the light, to connect with one another. This is what they're saying to me. So grateful to connect with your roots. I'm so grateful to connect with your hearts and your souls. I'm so grateful that you are here together. We're building the light, we're building the love, we're building the gratitude. We're putting our thoughts of positive information intentionally into the quantum field. It's so powerful. Love, 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 love. I love you guys so much. Love, 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 love. And I deeply apologize to any of you on the line if I've ever hurt you, ever harmed you, if my ancestors have ever hurt you, your ancestors. I deeply, deeply apologize. This lifetime, we're meant to come together in love, to forgive one another, to be the example of what love, peace, and harmony can do. So please let us start here. Please forgive me if I've ever hurt you, if I've ever had wrong thinking, if I've ever made judgments. I deeply apologize to each of you from the bottom of my heart. Dear the soul of my mind, please go to my first soul house. Please do a forgiveness practice. Dear my mind, please. Dear any soul I've ever hurt with my thoughts, any soul I've ever judged, any soul I've ever competed with, any soul I've ever thought negative things about. Because of my ignorance, because I did not know you are on your soul journey, you have your own lessons to learn. You have your own challenges and blockages. It's not my job to judge. Please forgive me, heaven. Please forgive me. Help me to be a humble servant who does not judge, who only loves, who only accepts. Blah 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 blah. Forgiveness, 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 forgiveness. Dakwanshu, 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 Dakwanshu. To all of heaven's angels, archangels, all of heaven that's in this forgiveness temple, we love you. Please help us to all forgive one another, to love one another, to be the living example. We come from all different races, all different creeds, all different religions. Let us be the proof that everyone can come together and love each other and forgive each other. Joy, 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 joy. Forgiveness, 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 forgiveness. We forgive each other. We forgive each other. We love each other. We forgive each other. We forgive each other. I forgive everyone who's ever hurt or harmed me. I forgive every soul who's ever hurt or harmed me. I release all the pain and suffering. I release all the memories of anyone ever hurting me. I forgive you. Dear heaven, please help me erase these memories. I'd like to transform them into joy, 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 happiness, 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 happiness. Love, 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 peace, 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 peace. Harmony, 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 harmony. And take a moment and visualize the whole world right now. The whole world, just be the eyes of the world and see the people. See the people that are fighting, but instead of them fighting, see this like calming energy just flowing over all of Mother Earth. So our roots are all connected together. We're all connected together. Our roots are connected. We're strong. And now we just send our love, our light, and visualize all of Mother Earth radiating in light and love and peace. She deserves times of peace. She deserves times of just calm, beauty, serenity, light. Let's give her all of our light. Light, 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 light. Love, 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 love. Hey, 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 hong, hong, ha, hey, hong, hong, ha, hey, hong, hong, ha, hey, hong, hong, ha, hey, hong, hong, ha. Hey, hey, hey. So heaven's telling me when we ask for something using our words, it's one thing. When we ask singing, it doesn't matter what we're asking. If we sing it, heaven doesn't care what our voices sound like. It's not about sounding pretty or sounding good. But usually when you're singing something from your heart. You're singing something with joy. You're singing something that you are passionate about. You're singing about your sadness or your grief. So heaven receives our messages when we are singing. And so don't be afraid to sing. Sing about anything. Sing your story is what they're saying. Sing your story. Whatever words you're wanting to say, sing your prayers. You know, that sounds funny. You don't have to have a melody. You don't have to have a tune. just sing from your heart. And that's what they're saying. Sing from your heart. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hung, hung, ha, hey, hung, hung, ha. Hey, hung, hung, ha, hey, hung, hung, ha. Hey, hung, hung, ha, hey, hung, hung, ha. And singing raises your vibration. Like it raises, it does so much. And it's, I feel like heaven's sad because so many people don't sing. They don't sing because they don't sound good, or they sing off key, or they are embarrassed for other people to hear them. So if you're embarrassed, that's okay. But you can sing to yourself. You can sing in the shower. You can sing when you're in the car. You can sing anytime you're alone. Heaven says, just sing. It opens your heart. Hey, hung, hung, ah, she wong yo. Hey, hung, hung, ah, she wong yo. Hey, hung, she wong yo. And it sends the energy out through your body differently. It's good to do it the other way. Hey, hung, hong, ah, she, wong, yo. You can feel the difference. You need both. Hey, hung, hong, ah, she, wong, yo. Hey, hung, hong, ah, she, wong, yo. Hey, hung, hong, ah, she, wong, yo, yo, yo. Ha, 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 ha. Build our Kundalini energy. Ha, 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 ha. So once we build all this energy, like we've spent this time, I don't know how many minutes it's been. So we spent 30 minutes really just like building our energy, sending positive messages out, doing the actual act of forgiveness. We're spending this time. It's so important. So important. They just keep saying it's so important. So now we want to gather it all back in, right here. So now we're super grounded. And visualize your way in acupuncture point. Visualize the whole area, your perineum area. And now you're like solid. Your roots are down, they're spread out. Now they're all holding hands we're all holding hands together. We're all holding roots together. So whether or not we're physically present, we're still connected to one another. So anytime throughout the day I practice, my roots are activating and they're shooting out to you guys. Anytime you practice, your roots are activating. When we practice at the same time, we're all activating. And so I'm just so grateful that heaven's showing me these visions, like of just what building our foundation, building our energy, building our connection, and how that helps the whole, helps everyone and everything. So I humbly ask if we received any virtue today for receiving these teachings, for receiving this energy, for receiving the light, that the virtue be given to our teacher. He is the one that has opened up these rivers to flow through. And I am so grateful to Jesus and Amitofo and all of the masters in heaven who came before us, to teach us these sacred wisdoms and knowledge. So I humbly ask if I received any virtue today, that it just be given back to heaven. And I'm deeply grateful and honored to be here with each of you, to be connected to you. And I just love you so much. How. Thank you. Sorry if I was too chatty.
It was perfect. Totally perfect. heaven's flow. Thank you for being the vessel, the instrument, and the channel for the heaven's messages, and for the love and the vibration and frequencies that comes through is amazing. Thank you so very much. It's an honor to serve with you. I have my eye behind me. I'll fix that because that is
Oh, thank you, Loveness. It's so beautiful.
thank
And
you,
I
thank you, thank you.
remember the day that you got it, like on stage, and like your face and like your joy and like your gratitude, just all of it. Like it's really a memory that sits with me. So to see it again behind you is
It
so
does sit
beautiful.
with me. How? Thank you so much. It is my phone's cover. So this is what I trace every day on my phone. Wherever I am, I'm in the airplane, I'm in the woods, I'm tracing this calligraphy. It's an honor to be a recipient of it. It's Da'ai, greatest love. And when Master Shah blessed me that day, I went to sit down because I was given the Love, Peace, Harmony blessing for my back. The one I was talking about, I was dislocated, giving birth to my son. So my back was hurting for many years. I don't feel it now, unless I look for it and realize, I go, oh, where is it? Maybe I could find it, but I don't think about it, so I don't feel it. All I know is I'm healed. That's all I know. I'm seriously, unless I do something very strenuous, maybe it might come back, but I'm good. So Master Shah healed me with the calligraphy. He said to Francisco, put that calligraphy on her back. They put the calligraphy on my back, and it was Love, Peace, Harmony calligraphy or something. And then after that, I went to sit down after I thought, oh, I got so much. I've never received a blessing from a master like that. It was my first time meeting with Master Shah like that. And so I went to sit down. When I went to sit down, Master Diane from Hawaii goes, I think Master Shah is going to give you another blessing. I was like, wow. I was like, really? I don't know, because I'm thinking I already got this blessing that was huge already, right? And then later, Master Shah writes another calligraphy and he goes, where is that lady, that African lady? Where is she? I said, there she is. Come here, come here. I went downstairs. He goes, this is yours. Now I'm crying. And then they have to take a picture with Master Shah. I'm like, okay, trying to smile. And then I smiled. Truly an honor. And then 2 years later, I was the first recipient for the Da'ai channel as well. So today I'm going to offer you, for the first time, I'm going to use my Da'ai channel to offer a blessing to each one of us. It is huge. It's greatest love channel, okay? As that connected directly to the divine. So I want to offer with my Da'ai channel treasure a blessing to all of you. Yes, allow our hearts and souls to connect as one as we receive, as I give, as I allow my heart to transmit, to connect with yours, to give you this flow of this Da'ai, 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 Da'ai. Blockages already. Ooh, I love you, die. 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 Oh yes, I need you, die. Oh yes, 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 I need you, die. Forgive my ego, die. Forgive my ego, die. Forgive my sister. Forgive my sisters. Die, 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 die. Thank you to the Da'ai channel for the love, the immense power you carry. The blockages are being removed. Feel the love from the Tao I channel. Greatest, greatest love, unconditional love. Greatest, greatest love, unconditional love. Oh yes, I need you, die. Yes, I need you, die. Forgive my ancestors, die. Forgive my ancestors, die. Die. Before we go, I'm going to do a forgiveness with my son, offer a blessing directly to my mother. She's been feeling much better with a issue. This issue she has, I have not put concentration on it until, because she never said it was painful. So all I told her is that just trace the calligraphy. Trace, sing love, peace, and harmony, trace. But she wasn't doing it, of course, right? And then recently she says, I'm really, really, really sick. It's hurting. It has never hurt like this before. My arm is hard to move, and my back and all that. And I was like, wait a minute. I remember this issue was really big, but when she said it's not hurting, I was just like, okay, continue tracing. You can help yourself, right? So I'm going to help my mom today. Dear mother, I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Please come and receive the blessing from I calligraphy, I channel, all the treasures of I that I carry. In greatest forgiveness, please activate and offer my mother a blessing that is appropriate for her issue.
Loveness,
Yes.
is she open to receiving Dow hands from others?
Oh yes, I've asked her mom.
Maybe we can all help and help send her a blessing, because I know everyone on here has such a heart of service. So if it's appropriate, maybe we can all turn on our Dow hands and give her a blessing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we've been giving, so she had given permission a while ago, Mom, in Portland we are this, so they all would like to serve you. Are you okay? Everyone sending you down hands, blessings, or whatever kind of blessings. Oh yes, please, thank you. Yeah. So yesterday she was telling me, I almost talked, but she talks to Master Francisco. She has a direct connection with Master Francisco. She's like, I almost talked to Francisco. It was so hurting. So, and then a few days ago she goes, oh yeah, I'm feeling way better. But so yes, please, she's open to the blessings from anyone. And thank you, love you, everyone. I invite my son Farai to come and receive also. It's appropriate. Dan Jr., if it's appropriate, which I know is appropriate to your dad, you can come and receive direct blessing as well. Greatest, greatest love, unconditional love. Greatest, greatest love, greatest, greatest love. Oh yes, I love you. Die. Yes, I love you. Die. Oh yes, we need you. Die. Please heal my mother. Die. Heal my mother. Die. Heal her condition. Die. 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 Die, die. Die. Greatest, greatest love, unconditional love. Greatest, greatest love, unconditional love. Unconditional. Greatest love, unconditional. How? How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. Wow, a lot of clearing there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Brianne, for suggesting everyone to help my mom. Blockages are huge, are big. And one time my mom was like, "Are you sure God can forgive? Even things, whatever." I was like, "Mom, God forgives everything, just like in the Bible. You know that very well." She goes, "I just thought maybe, I'm not really sure." Like, yeah, can forgive you. And if you ask right now from the deepest part of your heart, it actually can be forgiven. Everything, whatever, I don't know what you might have done, everything can be forgiven. So God has been forgiving my mom in a very, my mom was shot at twice. The first time she was shot at, the bullet missed her and hit the house. About a year later or two, they tried to shoot her again and no bullet came out. The guy had a magazine, he was wearing the whole belt of magazine. And it's connected to this AK-47, whatever that was. He tried, nothing came out, just nothing. Smoke and some water dripping. That's all what happened. So my mom has been served her life in many times. She died and came back from heaven. All this good stuff. Okay. When I was young, she said she went to heaven. Got there. She didn't know where it was. She saw a big gate and a small gate. There were people wearing white. Everything was white. The grass was white. It's on my YouTube channel too, the story. But anyway, so she's been served for many, many times. So when she was sick, almost dying, I said, God, you know why you have served her life from gunshots, from all she was hit and broken her ribs during war, all those kind of stuff. You know why you served her life, so she can serve. Can you allow her another opportunity to serve, please, as I heal my mom? And there she is. She's serving. She has orphans that she takes care of right now. We help them. Of course, it's me who's doing most of the things, but I bought her the house and built extra rooms so she can have more people to rent and make money. So through what God is giving her and through the little bit that I make, we send back to Zimbabwe to help the children. So she's here to serve with me. I want her to serve with me. So I said, God, please keep her for a little longer. I need help. I'm over here. She's over there. I need her to help. Thank you, everyone, for serving my mom. Love you so much, everyone. And they're telling me to remind you that you can receive a blessing from my Da'ai channel. It's not a treasure, it's not a permanent treasure, but it's a blessing of Greatest Love channel. And an honor to be the first recipient on this planet to receive this Da'ai channel. Even in heaven, they were like, oh, they want it also. And here I am, became the first recipient for that. And it's something that sometimes is hard to comprehend. Why me, be the first recipient of Da'ai? Because God knows I can be a full embodiment of love. Embody love, feel love, be love, share love. God knows exactly what I'm capable of doing. So they're giving me all these treasures. First is the Da'ai calligraphy. 2 years later, Da'ai channel. Divine. Thank you, Brian, for reminding me to put this back there. And this is actually a picture. So I'll be cropping it and I'll fix the edges and stuff. It is a picture that's my backdrop and it's been on the computer. I just needed to put it back there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. If there's anything I can do to serve you, to serve your soul journey, to serve your loved ones, I'll be honored to serve you through the treasures that I've been empowered with by Master Shah. We thank our divine Tao source for coming and our spiritual father and teacher, Dr. and Master Jigang Shah, for the love the empowerment he has given us. He's spoiling us. So we cannot wait to be spoiled one more time. He's coming to spoil us. We're so yeah, think about joining us for the evening. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much.
And Loveness,
Yes.
or I guess everyone, I am going to post the gratitude basket link, and then if anyone wants to donate $1 or 50 cents, like, it doesn't matter how much or how little, it's the gratitude behind it, you know. So Loveness just offered us a big blessing with this .I channel, and we really have no idea like what has just been cleared from us just from that one blessing. So, you know, even if it's 5 cents, 10 cents, $1, you know, one of the most powerful teachings is the lady that only had $1 left to her name, and she took it to
Hey, Bree,
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm running out the door because my ride's here. I'll contribute tomorrow. Love you guys.
Okay,
We
no
love you,
problem.
Noel.
Thank you,
Love you,
Loveness.
Noel.
We love you so much.
So anyway, and you know, please don't feel pressured that you have to,
I
but
know.
don't feel like it, you know, don't feel like it has to be a significant amount. Like it's just showing you're having gratitude for what's happening every morning here. And so, you know, some days I don't give to the gratitude basket, but I try to give something, at least a little something, you know, just because we're given so much and we really don't have any idea just really how
Yeah.
much we're given. But in Master Shah style, we're giving a whole bunch for very, very little. So
Yeah.
so that's why we request and ask, and it's also how, you know, Loveness gives back to heaven, you know, how we give back to heaven for all we're receiving. So and there seemed like something else that I wanted to share.
You can think about it, maybe. If it comes, I'll just let me know.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe Loveness, I'll just talk to you about this separately somewhere else. It's just about my dad's brain. So I don't know if I should get him a treasure or not. So I was just gonna have you do a reading for me, but we can do that later. So I know other people have stuff to do today. So
It's fine. Those want to leave, they can leave. So what's your dad's name? We can check.
Sorry, we should let everybody else talk too.
Okay, yes. True. So what is it I was gonna say about the basket, gratitude basket? I've committed to heaven that anything that goes in the gratitude basket, 100% of it is gonna go to buy you ambao to give back to heaven. 100% of it. Unless when someone put it there and say, hey, Loveness, I wanted you to get the $10 from it and take the other $10 to the basket. That's a different story. But everything that goes to the gratitude basket, 100% of it is gonna be buying you ambao to give back to heaven. If you want to give me anything directly, just talk to me and give me what you want to give me directly. The basket is for heaven, all of it. Thank you. Anyone wants to share?
This month I honored a lot through different programs. I gave a very little amount, but just to say thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Felix. Thank you. And we'll be inviting you soon. Once now there is fires in Oregon, so burning is kind of being restricted. So Yuamba, we burn paper. It's being restricted a lot right now. It's gonna be really hard to burn Yuamba, but to have it and buy it and have it ready is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna continue giving in the basket until we can buy our own huge box. You know, it's awesome. So here in Portland, we have lots and lots that's coming. It's coming. It's gonna be put in the garage, Terry's garage. And then we'll be just folding and waiting for the day when they say it's okay to burn. We just go out there, maybe in someone's farm, and just burn it. We've done it. We went to the beach early this year, and we burned some out there. So hopefully we can find a place where we can go burn, and we can do it live so everyone can be part of it. Thank you so much. Anyone wants to share anything? Any observation? Anything else? That's fine.
Thank you for today.
Go ahead, Felix, go ahead.
I just wanted to say thank you. I said thank you for today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Klaus. Thank you, Noel. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Dan.
Loveness. Good
Yes,
morning.
Dan.
Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning here. I would like to share that yesterday and today have been very, very powerful practices for me. I felt a lot of blockages being removed physically in my heart. I felt just a lot of deep forgiveness, and I felt a lot of blockages coming up when, well, for this week, since we had the event and things were coming up for me. And these last 2 days, I've been blessed that I felt just like an enormous amount of gratitude where I've spent a long portion of the practice just kneeling and bowing and giving thanks to the divine and Tao source. And I just really felt moved to do that. I mean, I felt sometimes like sitting down and doing the practices, but heaven kind of told me, no, I got to go a little deeper. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's always been awesome, this forgiveness temple and this practice that you open up for us and that you hold the space for us. And I thank you so much for being that bridge, like you said to us, for that bridge that allows us to go deeper and to serve more. And so I thank you so much from my heart. I do. I love you. I honor you. I thank all of you. We're all here for a reason. We're all here together for a reason. So I love you all. I thank you all.
Thank you so much, Dan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, another way you can serve here, guys, is you can help with the videos. If you like editing, help us. If you like transcribing, help us. There is a lot of talking things that have come as a flow from since I've been doing live streams since 2016. And if there is anyone who likes to transcribe, help us. If you know someone who's not here who likes to transcribe, help us. So the thing is, you might spend time listening to 1 hour of videos. 1 hour a week is better than none, and just transcribe what's being flowed there. And I will use some of that a lot into expanding my teachings and things like that. Yeah, a lot has been flowed. Some is coming like an awareness to me. Some of them is just expanding from what I know. And so thank you so much. But video editing is needed a lot right now, and a few other things. That's another way of serving. You don't have to give money. You can give what you can, Trina is helping with the graphics.
Yeah, I have to just pop in really quick and tell Dan. So yesterday when I was packing to leave, I looked at my staff and I was like, I wonder if I should take my staff with me. And I thought about it and I thought about it and I had it with me. And then I walked like out the door and the staff fell over. And so I was like, oh, I think that was the sign, like, do not forget to take me with. So I took the staff and it barely fits in my car, but I'm just so grateful, Dan, for the staff, because I put the staff in the car. Then I went to the oil change place, and then it was like my car was just dead, and he shared with me when he sent the staff that it almost just like prevents anything like that's bad that might happen. And so I just wanted to share with Dan, thank you, and that I took the staff with me yesterday. And so I really have even more confidence that my car was meant to break down, for a bigger reason than not. So thank you, Dan. Love you.
Protection, yes. We need to carry
And
our...
Sorry, Trina, to keep interrupting. I know she was wanting to say something. Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. You remind us of when gifts are given, they're given from heart, and let's honor them for what they are given for. And my daughter has been at her friend's house, and so I asked her to bring my stuff. He's still in the car, and I'm like, no, it cannot be staying in the car for that long. So I need my stuff like today. I need my stuff like right today. I feel it's not okay. Totally. I don't want to go there. Okay, I don't want to get mad, but I want my stuff back. So thank you, Dan, and everyone. Okay, go ahead, someone. Share.
Hello.
Hello.
I just wanted to share that this morning I woke up, it was like a little bit after 5, and I was just like, oh, I am so here. And I knew that what I needed to do was make some recordings. When I was in Missouri, I kept getting melodies for like I and now here I am at home, and so that's the first thing I wanted to do. And I started recording it, and oh my gosh, it's like I can really just feel all the different things that I need to transform. There's so much so much yeah, I could feel like anger, frustration, and like entitlement, like kind of pride, things like that that were coming to my awareness as I was tracing and singing. And wow, I've definitely got my work cut out for me, but thankfully there's these technologies and this
Thank
practice.
you so much. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Trina. I didn't know
Thank
you have a
you.
studio at your house, so I'll be coming there to record with you soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you got everything. Everything. You're just my
Yeah.
sister right there next door. I'll visit you soon. Love you.
Love
Okay,
you.
love you, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tomorrow, everyone. Yeah, let's talk in the forgiveness tribe group. We can chat all we want there, but the forgiveness temple, we want to try to keep it for the posts, for the announcements more than so we can chat at the on the other group for requests.
I don't think I am on the other group.
Okay, I'll put you in there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.